everyone, welcome to Thoughts and Treasures. It's Connie. How are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday. Look, I just got a notification that I went live. Gee, thanks. How is everybody doing tonight? If you do not see that little red live button up on the top of the screen, you are watching replay. Hashtag replay. Let me know that you're here. If you do see that little red live button, you are live. Let me know. Comment. Say hey. I'm going to pull you up over here and let you guys get on. I sound congested. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel it. I sound nasally. I don't like that. Hold on. Let me get this where it needs to go and pull you up on. Come on, what is it doing? Pull it up on here. Sydney, what are you chewing on? I just completely lost the entire thing. If you're popping on, hey everybody, give me a few seconds. It totally went to a different page it was not supposed to go to. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What is this doing? Why is there 15 windows open? I don't get this. Close this stuff. Close this. Close this. Close this. You know me and computers. Yes, please let me know if you sprinkled. I see Rebecca sprinkled. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing, Jody? Now it's telling me that it's not responding. Why? Oh my gosh. Hold on, give me a second. Sydney, what are you chewing? Oh, your bone. Okay, go ahead. It sounded like not a bone, that was for sure. She's got toys all over this house. Come on, now where is this at? Alright, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, hey Jody, hey. Oh my gosh. Hey. Alright, I think this is working. I don't know. Let's just go with the flow. Anyway, how's everybody tonight? Welcome, welcome. I feel like I spent 50 minutes just trying to get online. This is crazy. Remember, if we get to 10, we'll put a name in our number button. Thank you, Steven. So if we get to 10, I'll do the little scrolly rolly thing, and we will put a name in. If you sprinkle or spread, let me know so that I can. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, it was pretty warm. It was. You know, I'm about tired of dogs barking today. They have been doing this all day long. I'm not talking just once or twice. I'm talking all day long. You can't talk over them. You can't yell at them because they just keep barking. Thank you, Jody, for sprinkling. Yes, please let me know if you sprinkle or spread, because Facebook only shows me X amount of people that, and I don't know if it's because you're spreading to a private page, therefore they won't let me know, or whatever, that I'm not a part of. I don't know what I did to it. I told you it was hurting yesterday. Every time I kept hitting it on something and it was hurting. So I went to Walmart and got a little splint thingy and just put it on there. So let it heal, let it rest, let it be in one spot, because I kept jamming it and hitting it, and it did hurt. It is swollen, the knuckle part, So that's why I'm saying I can't bend it further down, so we'll see. Hey Dorinda, how are you? Thank you so much for sprinkling. So I don't know if it's broken or if it's just jammed, but I put it on there just to, I mean, it doesn't hurt when it's like this, but every time I kept banging it into something, then it would hurt. Yeah, so I was like, you know what, I just went to Walmart today, and I wasn't sure if they were even going to have these things, because there's nothing you could do for a broken finger. I had this one, and the same thing happened. I broke this, well, whatever I did to this one. I grabbed Sydney by her collar, and she twisted, and my finger kind of went pop. So I'm assuming that it was broken, but you can't do nothing for it anyway. There's like 101,000 bones in your finger or in your hand. So, but it is what it is, and we're okay. I'll survive. But like I said, I just kept hitting it on everything, and it's awkward with this thing on, but it does feel better, and I'm all right with it. So, but how are you guys doing today? I know I'm late. We got back a little bit ago, and I just stuffed some food down my face from Sydney's first time at that agility course thing in Majiggy-Mabob, and it was pretty good. It was overwhelming to her. She didn't like it at first, not the course, just the other dogs there. It really was very overwhelming. So it's run through the program that we did. So there's trainers there, and she's like, do you want me to just walk her around? I mean, she was having a fit with her even walking around. She didn't want to listen. She was just overwhelmed with it. But by the time, I don't know, we were there for about 45 minutes, I guess. I mean, she was tired out, but she was fine with walking with us. She was absolutely no problem. Everything was good. So I was like, I think it's just so next time when we go next month, we'll just see how it's supposed to get easier and easier with it. But we also have the pack walk next month and her thing. So anyway, how is everybody doing tonight? Welcome if you are just popping on. If you're new to my page, welcome. If you're just a watcher and you don't want to comment, that's fine by me. Just know that I do, when I hit the number 10, I do it in increments of 5. Well, 10 starting at 5, then increments of 5 after. So if you want to be in that drawing, you got to say hi or talk or something so that your name appears on there. But if you want to be a silent watcher, that's absolutely fine. If you're watching this on replay, sorry you can't be in that part of it, but you can still sprinkle and spread, and I will see your name pop up. Let's see what else. Oh, the 50 Friends in 50 States. Hey there, Gina. How are you? Welcome, welcome. 50 Friends in 50 States I'm still doing, so if you invite somebody from another state, or, well, invite anybody from whatever state they're from, if they come on alive or they come on my post or anything, they can just say, so-and-so sent me, and I'm from whatever state. If that state's not filled in, colored in, I will color it in. I got Louisiana today, so there's another one. I'm going to be posting that again. Oh, and my water's way over there. Guess I won't be having that right now. Oh, well, thank you. I love green. Green's my favorite color. Hey, Teresa, how are you? So anyway, tonight we're going to do a simple sign because, like I said, it's late. And you know me with signs, so I just found something that was cute, and we're going to do it. But I'm going to do something a little different that I haven't done. And if I can reach it, good gracious. So this sign says, be the wildflower. Be the wildfly. Be the wildflower in a field of roses. Okay, it's just a cute little thing. I think I got this one off of Design Space, if I'm not mistaken. But remember, if you don't have Cricut, and you don't have the Design Space, and you want to buy the decals, you're more than welcome to message me, and we can get them, because a lot of the ones I use are not on Design Space. Some of them are. When you purchase them, they will come weeded and ready to apply, so that is your choice. I know I do a lot of things that people may or may not be able to get. I think a lot of you on here do have the Cricut, but you know, it is what it is. Tomorrow night we will be doing a Cricut lesson. So I'm going to have Zoom up, and we're going to do the screen sharing and go through some more stuff on Cricut. Maybe upload a video. Yeah, you can upload a video. No, you cannot. Upload some stuff and play around with it. Maybe I'll show you how I slice out of things when you know, if something didn't cut out, then you can slice it out, and I'll show you how to do that. Or if there's anything else. Well, that's what I was going to get to. Well, what I was going to do, see, here's two possibilities. See these places in here? I was going to paint them with a different color, and I was going to paint the roses a different color. So I was thinking about putting the background maybe like a sky blue color. This is what I'm thinking. Let me know, because I know I can go different levels of craziness going on. But we're going to try, I'm going to show you how you can even take this and you can just color in the little spots that you want to color in, so you can paint over your stencil or over your decal, or not over it, but you can paint in portions of your decal. So instead of layering this with other colors of the flower, or just leaving it black and white, or painting the background so that everything is the same color, I'm going to go in, we're just going to paint in between here, and we're going to see, I've never done it before, so I'm experimenting, and we're going to see how that works. I don't see why it would work any different. It's just a little bit of painting involved, and I think it would work. I'm going to go over there and grab my drink, because I don't think I'm going to make it the whole entire time without drinking some water. So, let me move this little girl out of the way, and I will be right back. Watch out, Sydney. You need to watch out. I thought you were so tired. Move out the way. You're not listening. Oh my goodness. I mean, literally, when we came home, when we were there, she had her tongue. I didn't know a dog's tongue could hang out that far. I mean, literally, it was hanging out. So far, I was like, I think we need to wind that back up in there, because that was just craziness. So, that's what we're going to try. So, my thought is, I think I'm going to do so it has like a blue background. But what do you guys think? Yesterday when I was at fitness with Kennedy Krieger, I went to shut the door, and somebody was opening it at the same time and jammed my finger. Okay, it was like knocked the door right into my finger, and it hurt yesterday. But today, I went to Walmart and I got a splint for it, because all last night, when I was home, I kept hitting it and I kept jamming it on something. You don't realize. I was like, oh, this is my ring finger. Do you use that finger often? Apparently you do. Because every time I went to grab something, I was like, oh. Every time, it's like, it would only go like so far. I mean, it bends, but because of the knuckles being swollen, it didn't want to bend all the way. So every time I went to grab something or hit something, it would bend it, and I was like, it hurt. So I just put the splint on it. I don't know if it's broken or just sprained or whatever it is. You have 101 different bones in your hand. I don't know. But there's nothing they can do for it anyway. So I just put the splint on it so that it would hold it. I mean, it doesn't hurt like this. It just hurts when you bend it in. So I think because of the swelling, that's what's wrong. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do blue with this. And we're going to see what it looks like. Because I think, again, we're going to paint over it. So the blue will be the foundation base. And then we'll paint over top. I didn't want to do it white. I thought that would be too boring. But I thought like the blue so it would look like a sky in the background kind of thing. But we're gonna try it and see. But to give you a different feel of what you can do with vinyl, what you can do, I mean not all vinyl decals, but like certain things like images like this that come up, you can just paint them. I mean, even if you had like, I don't know why SpongeBob just came to my head, but if you did something with SpongeBob and you didn't want to layer it, you could just get a black and white image of it and paint it in. We're going to see if it works. Why not, right? So first things first, but I think I'm going to do the outer edge, I'm going to do in black. And I'm going to do the front white. I mean blue. Just to give it some depth and some character, because you'll see, because this is a 10 by 10 canvas, wood canvas. I love these things. I use these all the time, if you guys don't know. These are like my favorite things. I'm running out of them. I need to really find some more. And these, I got these from a company that used to be called DeRice. And I stocked up on them for the longest time. Now DeRice was closed by Michaels, so DeRice no longer exists, so I don't know. I wish I had another company that I could go to, but I don't. So we'll see. But I'm going to do around the edge black, and I'm going to do the front blue, and we're going to paint we'll figure out what we're going to paint the flowers. Sound good? All right, let's get started. And if you're just joining, say hello. Let me know you're here. If you are popping on. Oh, goodness gracious. And I watched Greta today. Or Greta. The heck am I? I watched Gretchen today from Made with the Loop. And she apparently has the same problem with the glue machines, tools that I do. And I'm glad. Hey Angie, how are you? And I'm glad it's not just me. She says she's having the same problem, and she was using a Shore bonder, and it was doing the same exact thing. It wouldn't feed through. So I'm glad it's not me. I'm glad it's not only me. I mean, I'm not glad that this is happening to her, but I'm glad it's not me, the only one out there that is with a tall cotton candy. Ooh, there you go. Did you eat the cotton candy first, though, or did you just get the container? I mean, just asking, because I could really use some sugar right about now. I really could use some sugar right about now. Just saying. Yeah, we're just going to take our time painting the sides, because I don't want to get the blue on top. I mean, the It's been a long day. It really has. Tomorrow, remember, we are going to do the cricket. We're going to do cricket day. We're going to do a cricket day. We're going to do a cricket. I might do something, and we'll do a shirt or something. I don't know yet. You painted it white. Trevor ate it all off. You can't even share? Cotton candy don't last long, though. Honestly, that's like a big, you won Gretchen's Happy Meal? Awesome! Congrats to you, Jody. Yeah, Gretchen's nice. I don't know why I called her Greta. What the hell? Where did I even pull that one from? I know, like I told you, it's been a long day. I was completely floored when I looked at the clock. I was like, oh, it's 6 o'clock. I guess I better get going. I went to Walmart today. I went to the Dollar Tree. And I had to go to Kohl's to return something. So, yep. Yep. It's been a day. I'm just doing the sides black just to give it some character. And you know me, I'll just take forever painting, so we can chit-chat. Oh, Ross did laundry today. I mean, we've been busy. He cut something out that we got to paint up. I'm going to paint it on the live just because, you know, there's no reason to waste lives when, you know, you can all chat and talk and I can tell you what I'm doing and, you know, you can learn new things that I'm going to be doing and blah, blah, blah. But I won't be able to put it together. Ross is going to be the one putting it together, so we're going to have to use our imagination or come back for a part 2. And, of course, I'll show you. course you all see. I do too. I love the Dollar Tree. Oh, and I posted a picture of our Hobby Lobby that's coming in. Well, actually, I said my Hobby Lobby because it's nobody else's but mine. Okay? Just going to let y'all know. It's my Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Dorinda. I don't even know where to put that. Yeah, I was playing last night after I got off of here. I was playing with the napkins. I said I really need to get a little bit better with Mod Podging. So when I was like going over, I gotta show you that. I'll show you the beach one that we did. But I just stuck my finger in paint, but that's okay. But I do recommend that if you Mod Podge, don't use a foam brush because I don't think it works very well with Mod Podge. I did go back and I used this little applicator. It's a makeup applicator that comes from the Dollar Tree, and that really worked nice. Oh, did you? God, that was quick. Cool beans. I'm taking my time because I'm trying to get it right here on the edge because I don't want it to go over the blue, where the blue is going to go. Cool beans. Yeah. But other than that, I didn't do too much. I didn't find too much at Dollar Tree. I went there looking specifically for one item, and I didn't find it. I'm looking for the big shovel-y looking thing. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not the long, thin shovel that they have in the toy section, but it's like a smaller, fatter shovel. I'm looking for that, and I cannot find it anywhere. I probably missed them all, so I don't know. Or maybe they didn't even have them this year. I don't know. But we'll see. Hello, Penny. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I am doing good. It's just another day in the neighborhood. I'm just concentrating on painting this real quick. And then I'm going to dry it up, and we're going to paint the top blue. I'm just trying a different technique with they're not stencils. Stop saying that. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much, Penny, for sprinkling. Yeah, it's pretty quiet out there tonight. Good. I'm glad you're good. Oh, I painted all 4 sides already? When did that happen? Wow, I didn't even realize I painted 4 sides already. That went faster. Ooh, that went faster than I thought. I'm going to get these dried up good. So yeah, so I'm going to paint what Ross cut out today. I don't know, probably not. Friday I'm in an event, so we're going to do something with bees and flowers. I don't know, something. You're sad tonight? Why, Jessica? Nobody's allowed to be sad. What's up, Jody? You're using stones? Ooh. You're gluing stones. Cool. We're not allowed to be sad tonight at all. There's no sadness allowed. You dyed your hair pink, all of it, or just some of it? The whole thing. Darn, that's going to be heavy. And you know, Jessica, I've heard that today too. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going. If FB is doing a revamp of what they want to do, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's why I said when I started, or just some of it. Okay, not the whole thing. Just some of your hair. James would probably appreciate that. You know, James is the pink man. Squirrel. I was going to say something, completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh, about FB. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing, but things have been very, very wonky. I think I got this pretty dry. I did get me a new standing sponge, but of course that's not here right now, so we'll just do what we got to do. Don't take it. I mean, are you getting messages on there? Believing was better than passing. Girl, Margaret, you are 100% correct on that. You're doing the new gray and purple hair color? Hey, Gail, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, I did pick up this really pretty color here. Where did the I did pick up. Let me try that again. You're not getting notifications? Check and see if if FB turned them off. Because yeah, FB's good with that. I got this really pretty blue color because I was running out of the sky blue and I didn't have any more of it. It wouldn't have been enough to do this. But this is called Blue Cotton. I love the names they come up with. But it's this real, it's just a pretty light blue. At least I'm hoping it's going to be a pretty light blue. No, Facebook just, oh no, it's not that. Trust me, do not take it personally, Jessica. I'm telling you. Facebook does its own little... When I started going live, let me tell you a little story. When I started going live, it wouldn't connect. It would drop me off. It would freeze on me. It wasn't even my internet. I was like right there. But it would just do all this stuff. It wouldn't let me go live. It would let me go live. Then it wouldn't let me go. It was like I've learned to just accept it for what it is. It is the craziest nonsense that you can possibly imagine, and it's not worth getting upset about because you can't fight it. I don't take it personally anymore. If I can't get on, I mean, I hope I'm going to be able to do my all month live every month. Alive every day this month because, you know, but sometimes if Facebook don't, I just go with the flow. I was talking to Vicky today and we were talking about going live, or not us together, but just going live and going like 2 or 3 times a day. I was like, I don't have time for that. I'm gonna be honest. She's going this month. She's going twice a day to see how it does for her. It's an experiment for her. Now I'm going live once a day. Usually I take off like maybe you know, a day here or a day there or something to that effect. But I try to go every day, or at least 5 to 6 days a week normally. But this month I'm trying to go every single day. No ifs, ands, or buts, whether it be 10 o'clock at night, whether it be 10 in the morning. If I do my other one with my friend, I will come on my page too, plus do that one. So we're going to see. That day I might go twice, but we'll see how it goes. But she was doing it to keep her, you know, see about keeping her numbers up, her views and all that stuff up. So we're going to see how the experience... It's all a learning game. It's all a learning game. Hey, Tracy! There you are, my friend. What's going on? I'm almost finished. No, I'm just kidding. I am so kidding. Yep, but we're just gonna continue around the world and do what we gotta do, right? Oh, well, hey, that's more important, girlfriend. That is more important. Way more important. So true. Been there, done that. Yep. So this is the middle of the week, and I don't know, this weekend's supposed to suck weather, I think, here in Maryland. I don't know where you guys are, but it's supposed to suck big time. A mess. I'm making a mess. You're going to start your nautical crafts? Cool. Yeah, I need to, there's so much stuff. My head is spinning with different signs that I want to make, but it's like I said, I'm just going with the flow, and I'm telling you, it's overwhelming when you have, maybe I do need to go live 3 times a day just to keep doing crafts. Just keep making signs. Then I'll open a sign shop up because I'll have 15,000 of them. No, I didn't, Rebecca. I did not. Tracy, we are making a sign. That narrows it down, right? Turn on your air. I got the heater still set on 72 over there, but it's not running. I mean, I'm in a short sleeve shirt too. Does that tell you anything? I didn't get it. I didn't get a PM from you with pictures. Oh, now she's finally asleep. Oh my gosh. Now I can move my leg. I'm telling you, she's like a little baby. But anyway, sorry, Tracy. We are making a sign that says, "In a field of wildflowers be the roses." Something to that extent. And I don't know what it says. Be the wildflower in a field of roses. That's what it says. It doesn't say what I said. It said completely the opposite of what I said. But we're going to do something a little different that I've never done before. And it's not really ooh-hoo-wah-ha, ooh. I'm just going to see how it looks. But we're going to take it and we're going to paint where... I know, can you believe it? You see me twice today in a different shirt. But see these spots here? In the flower and the roses? We're going to paint those in a different color, and we're going to see how that works. So we're going to, that's what the plan is. I don't see how it wouldn't work, but I was just, you know, if you wanted to, instead of, what I said, instead of doing, layering objects and things like that, if you just want to, you know, and for some reason SpongeBob popped into my head, and I have no idea why, but if you wanted to put SpongeBob on something and you didn't want to do him in vinyl layers, you can just get a black and white image and then paint it. So, I used to sell, I'm going to put another coat on this. I used to sell the canvases and do a black and white image and then sell the paint little paint things with them. So, I mean, they do work that way. I've just never done it on a sign, so I personally have never done it. So we're going to see how it works. Just gives it a different look and, you know, I think it'll be pretty. I think it'll work. And I just did the sides black on this just to give it a little pop of something. Because the top's going to be black. I mean, the words are going to be black. So everybody's quiet tonight. Very slow night tonight. I don't think I like Wednesdays. Note to self, don't come on Wednesdays. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I know I'm probably on late, a little bit later too, starting wise. So you guys are probably confused that I'm probably not even here. All's good. And I know there's the event going on tonight too. So people might be, well, thank you for sprinkling. How are you doing, Deborah? If you want to make plans to swing by, you're more than welcome to, too, anytime you want. I'm going to be home the rest of the weekend. Unless I step out for the store once or twice, or, I don't know, just to get away. Sometimes I need to do that. I gotta, you know, and I have to make a couple signs, repeat signs, too, for... So, if I don't do them on the live, I might do them as a secondary, like, stay on with you guys, because I'm going to have to get them done anyway. So, I might do a sign and then, or a craft, or I say sign, because that's pretty much what I do. Okay, that sounds good. I am here all day. And I didn't even get to look at my beach sign. Hi, Tiffany, how are you? See, that's FB for you right there. That's FB for you. See, you know what, Tracy? I came on my regular page. I mean, not my regular. I came to the page and not Business Suites. I wanted to do that yesterday and I forgot to. So that explained. There you go. There's the reason. So I'm not gonna go live for Business Suites anymore. One person tells you it's better that way, then the next person tells you it's not. I'm just gonna go through the regular thing. But that's why it wasn't there. Therefore, we figured it out. Yep, and that's the reason then. I wanted to do it yesterday, and after I came live, I said, oh shoot, I forgot I was going to do that. Alright, I think I got it. Let me get it down here. You did? Cool! What's the name of it? Are you going to do lives, or are you just going to post on it? See? I hope I'm inspired. My goal for this is to inspire you guys to do things that, you know, to get going, to you know, create, to whatever. I mean, that's the whole thing of this. And we all learn from each other, so it's not like I'm trying to teach you anything. Well, I am trying to teach you the cricket if you don't know that. But I'm not trying to... trying to see where I miss spots. I think that's good. You've got a business page too? What's your business page, Rebecca? Thank you, Dorinda. Tracy's Farmhouse Creations. All right, I'm gonna have to hit that up. Hello, Deline. How are you? Yeah, I know. We didn't even get to 10 yet. I'm telling you, this is a slow night. Becky Ann's Craft Room. Let me write these down. Tracy, what was yours again? Cause I can't scroll back down. Say it one more time. Ooh. Girl, be safe. Where are you at, Tammy? I feel like a baby having this on, but yesterday when I was at physical therapy, I got jammed in the door. Wait a minute, Tracy's Farmhouse Creation. Tracy's Farmhouse Creations. Yesterday when I was at fitness, which is physical therapy, but fitness part of it, someone slammed the door into my finger and he jammed it. Last night and today, I was just, every time it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt if I'm just there. But every time you go to grab something, I'm like, it won't bend down right away. So I'm like, because the knuckle's swollen. So I was like, you know what? I had enough of it. Because every time I do something, I'm like, doing this all day long. So I'm like, I needed to let it heal. So I just went to Walmart and got one of these things and put it on. That's the only reason. And it's fine. It doesn't hurt when moving it or up and down. It's just when I bend the actual knuckle, because that's what happened. I was closing the door with my hand, with my knuckles like this, and I went to push it shut. I don't know why I don't know why it was the way it is. And when he opened the door, he jammed my finger back. So it's all right. You do not have to pay for a Facebook business page. No, ma'am. It is free. It is absolutely free. Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. Even like, doing things here, it's like, like trying not to cuss and trying not to, and it's like, but that's why I said I would let me just put this on, let it be. Last night going to bed, it's like, I try to pull the covers over and you don't realize what fingers you actually use until, but it's like I'm pulling the covers up, I'm like, I'm doing one of these things and I'm like, So once I was asleep, I was fine, I guess because I didn't feel anything, but I'm telling you, it was just a pain in the butt, and I said, you know what, and I didn't even know if Walmart was going to carry these. I was just going to take a popsicle stick and tie some tape around it, which I should have done before I went to bed last night, but I didn't. So it is what it is. But they did have them. They actually had a 2-pack. It was this and a little one for your pinky. I'm like, oh, where was I then? Where was that? You sprin? You sprin? You might do your paw prints brown, or what my carries them. Yeah, see, that's why I said I've never ever looked for them. Even when Sydney broke this finger, I swear, I say broke, but I don't know what she did. Thank you, Penny. I knew it's Sprinman. Sprin. Even with, when Sydney broke this finger, it took months and months to heal, I swear it did. But I never even put it in a sprint. I didn't do anything with it. I was just kind of like, but like I said, when you were writing, like you put your finger, that's when it hurt, and it was a mess. But that one's fine now. Now this one's broken. So it'd probably take another 3 months for this one to heal. Girl, I'm just teasing you. I don't know if I want to give this one more coat or not. Or I'm not gonna worry about the, see how the wood has made it like just a little bit of, I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Hey, Vicky, how are you? Welcome, Melissa Rose. And I usually use a sanding block for this, but well, the one I got's way over there, and I'm too lazy to get up. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Gonna be honest. When I set up my, ooh, wait a minute, I missed what she said. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute, can I get out? No. I missed what you said, Margaret. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I can't complain. At least I try not to. You know, it's one of those things. You do what you got to do, right? All right, let me get my vinyl. Oh, let's see how this turned out. Yeah, see, it looks a lot better, but it's still, I don't know, it's very bubbly. Well, it looks pretty cool. But I don't like the way the top coat is on there. We're going to experiment some more with Mod Podging. I'm not a Mod Podger, so any tips and tricks will help me and would be well appreciated. I don't do well with Mod Podging because I don't do it. So you don't do good at what you don't do. Isn't that how it goes? Practice makes perfect. That's what yep, exactly. But if anybody has any, I did learn last night that this little guy is way better than using a brush. I did skip it, just don't want to. You skipped what? I don't know, I missed something. But this thing was way better to use with Mod Podging than the foam brush. I didn't like it. I felt like I was ripping it, and yes, on that side it's like real bubbled putting the layer on. So I do like this a lot better. It just felt like you weren't like going over the top of it. You weren't pulling it or trying to rip it, so it got it smoother. So I'm gonna practice some more with some Mod Podging. Even if we just Mod Podge on pieces of scrap wood, I don't really care at this point. We're gonna do something because practice makes perfect, and we're gonna get it. Dry brush. Dry brush works for. What do you mean dry brush? Just having a dry brush? Now I like to, now when I Mod Podge like scrapbooking paper, things like that, I mean, I don't usually put a top coat on it. I don't think it needs a top coat. But like napkins, I feel like they're so thin. Durand, is it plastic wrap or saran wrap that you can use to mod? Oh, yeah, we were talking about that last night. That's right. We should ask her. She Mod Podges everything. Dorinda's like the Mod Podge queen. Let me cut this off. No, it's a it's a silicone brush. It's not even a brush. There's no bristles on it. It's just silicone. Silicone. It's rubber. I don't want anybody telling me I'm saying it wrong, because I know I say 99% of my words wrong. Baggy page protector and cling. Oh, you mean to use? I use parchment paper and see, now that's what I do, but to put a clear coat on top of something. What do you guys use? See, we were talking. I've also heard. Now here's the thing. Before I did the iron method, where you dried the Mod Podge and then put the item down, and you had some kind of makeup brush. I don't know what it is. I threw the thing away. Before, like, you know, you put the Mod Podge down, you dry it, you put your thing down, and then you iron it. You parchment paper and then iron it. But before I did that, you could use either some kind of plastic wrap, saran wrap, or whatever. You put the saran wrap down, no Mod Podge involved at all. You put the saran wrap down, and then you put your, your image down, and then you could iron it, and it would stick to it. The Teflon, well, that probably is, because you can reuse that over and over. Has anybody ever done the cling? See, now I used plastic wrap last night, which is that cling? This is what I used. Is this the stuff that works? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it didn't. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Did not work at all. Nope. It did not stick. It did not work. It did not do anything. I put the saran wrap down. Let's call it plastic wrap because it's not saran wrap. Thank you, Melissa. How are you feeling? Any better? I put the plastic wrap down. I put my napkin down, and then I ironed. And then I pulled my napkin up, and I pulled my saran wrap up, and I showed Tracy in 2 pieces. So it has to be, it can't be the cheap plastic wrap. See, that's what Tracy was thinking, but I'm thinking now, what's the darn difference? I've used all methods. I like to dry. I like to dry too myself. But now, do you, Dorinda, oh, that's some cutting the paper. Do you top coat yours or do you not top coat? Like if you're working with napkins on what you're doing, do you put a top coat on? Oh, but no, seriously, are you feeling better? I don't care what Keem says. I want to know what you say. You just still feel like crap, or your temperature down? Margaret, what do you prefer? You prefer the iron method? You also put the Mod Podge on top, Rebecca? See, I was just wondering if you have to, or do you have to, or my thing is there, and I'm just getting to the point, like I said, like I'm not a professional Mod Podger. Thank you, Penny. I am not a professional Mod Podger in any way, shape, or form, so I'm learning and I'm asking questions, and when that's my favorite way too. But now, when you Mod Podge, do you put a top coat on? So I like to ask every question possible. I mean, YouTube's my friend and all that stuff, but sometimes it's better to get different methods from everybody. It always works. Plus, I use diamond. Oh, I don't use diamond dust. She says sometimes. Paula had the flu. Son has tested positive for COVID. I'm still sick. Probably have. I'm not even trying to pronounce that. I've never worked with it. I can't say that I don't like diamond dust. I just never worked with it. So. Well, are you still running a fever, Melissa? That's the question. Answer the darn question. I got my order of vinyl in today from my StarCraft vinyl in today, so woo-hoo. Ross was like, "This is what you need, more vinyl." I said, "Yes." Don't even question. Just say, "Oh, honey, look, you got more vinyl." That's all you need. Not, "Do you need this?" or, "Oh, okay." Okay, as long as it's not bad, I mean, it does, you do feel like crap for a while, but it's not fun. You'll be alright. You just gotta sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Yeah, I'm thinking about you, Melissa. You'll be alright. Positive thoughts, you'll be alright. You're calling the doctor tomorrow? I mean, unless you're not breathing and you're having issues, it might just take a while to get out of your system. I have never used Totally Dazzled. Nope. Why I put that there, I have no idea. I'm not into the blingy bling bling. I know a lot of people that are. I'm not into the total blingy bling. Oh, you guys aren't watching the numbers. Scroll 2, 3, and we have Jody. Woohoo! All right, Jody. Let me go back down to the bottom. I know I'm shaking you guys. Sorry. Jody, let me put your name down on the thing. Jody's for number 10. See, I'm glad I caught it because now it's back down to 9. All right. I'm stuck to it. This is 5, 11, 22. Why didn't I put your last name on here? Duh. How am I going to know when I pick it up? Jody Phillips. Let's go. See if we can get to 15. I'm glad I looked. Y'all weren't watching. I looked up and saw 10, and I was like, woohoo! And now we're back down to 9. Yeah, so I got my little StarCraft paper vinyl in, and now when I do it, I just scroll 1, I go up, I go down, and I go back up, and then whoever's in the middle of the screen is 1. Making might. Dorinda, really might? What is this might business? Have you looked at the things that you make? We're busy talking to you. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, I'll take that, Rebecca. Well, I'm just glad I looked up and saw it because now we got to get to 15. We almost missed it because now it's at 9 again. You know, those eyeballs, I'm doing this just to, for fun. But those eyeballs, there could be more people on here than 9. I ain't gonna lie to you. That number doesn't even really represent what's going on. You got your silent watchers. I don't know why they put the eyeballs. I wish I could go to FB University and learn all this stuff. I really would. Because it'd probably be like a 4-year course. Is it heavy? I'm just thinking it might be heavy. Is it going to be heavy? So like when somebody comes into your house and you can throw it at them and, you know, knock them out. So I finished my little doggy buffets up last night. The lady was supposed to pick up today, but she changed her mind. She's going to come tomorrow, which is cool. Not too heavy. By the time she learned... Exactly. And that's true. Touche. You got a point, Margaret. You got a point. I ain't gonna lie. You got a point. You're absolutely right. But maybe I'll have a better understanding of why they do the things they do. I don't know. But you're right. It'd probably be a never-ending course. It's ridiculous. That's why I said you just got to go with the flow and, pray that you don't do anything wrong. I mean, that's all there is to it. Like Jessica was saying, she was getting booted off of Facebook, and I told her, I said, it's probably not you, and she said Facebook just doesn't like her, and I'm going, I don't think it even has anything to do with that. I think it's just stupid stuff. I don't know. that actually is true. By the time you learn everything, you got to start all over again. All right. Let's see. Now I did not buy, which I was supposed to get at the Dollar Tree. Darn it! There's not going to be enough of this. Poopsie scoops. Oh well, we're gonna have to just hope and pray that it doesn't stick. I don't have any more parchment paper down here. Poopsie scoops. I'm on my iPad and can't figure out how to change my name back. If you go to the comment section where it says comment, you can stay your page name if you want. In the comment section, click on the comment, and then sometimes a little icon with your face comes up. If you click on that, it'll allow you to change. Does it work that way? And that's what I say. I don't understand either. How the iPhone and the iPad are the same, pretty much same thing, but yet they're totally different. That doesn't work. She said, yeah, that doesn't work. Margaret, you're a trip. She's like, yeah, that don't work. I have nothing then. I have absolutely nothing. They took that lotion away, Connie. What lotion? I don't know. I have never even spoke with you, but I can hear you go, yeah, that don't work. That doesn't work. Try again, lady. They took that lotion away. What lotion? I don't understand what that means. All right, well, we're going to hope and pray that this doesn't stick right away because dummy me forgot to get it at the store. Melissa's saying hi to Rachel. I didn't see a Rachel. If you use the switch when you hit your picture. But lotion. Oh, option. Okay, I got you now. See, seriously, I'm not being dumb. What's your daddy doing? Very straight. Well, we're straight now. I did 10 eyes already. I'm needing 15. See, we're back to 10. We need 5 more. Look, I'm so used to this thing that stuck me in the eye. Oh, Rachel's on. Hey, Rachel. See? She's lurking. She's lurking. Lurkers. No, I'm just kidding. Usually it'll tell me on here, because this is when I signed on my phone. It'll show me, like, so-and-so signed up. Sydney, please don't knock that over. It'll show, somebody, comes on. I don't know. It tells me everybody, but it tells me some people. And again, I don't know why they tell you that either. Why it's some and not the others. Oh, okay. Yeah, we did 10. I was the one that saw it. I'm like, and it just in time, because just after that, it went back down to 9. I said, woohoo, we made it just in time. So Jody Phillips was the number 10 for today. You know what, I'm going to start writing that down. Just for the fun of it. Just for the heck of it. I'm going to write Jody was number 10. Was the pick for number 10. So that's what that's going to mean. And now, the ones that are already in there, I obviously don't know. And I'm not going back to watch every video. But from now on, I'm going to put down, see how I put down Jody Phillips, number 10. You're going to be picked for number 10. Just so, I don't know. Why not, right? Because I can. And I just feel like doing this. Amber, it was an accident yesterday. I jammed my finger and I can't bend it because it's swollen, and I keep bending it and it hurts, so I just went to Walmart and got a splint to put on there. I'm sure I'll be fine in about 4 months. Because that's about how long fingers take to heal. I won't be wearing the splint that long. I mean, I'm sure it'll get on my nerves by tomorrow, but I'm trying to let it be on there for a couple days to see if the swelling will go down. Just keep it straight for a while. And the options there where you can click on it, right? The little comment and then the name. See, it took me a while to figure out how to do that. I was wondering how people were coming in on their regular name and their page names. I was like, gotta play bingo. Yeah, you should be playing. Are you at bingo tonight? Just on my phone. See, and you would think, why? The iPad and the phone are the same exact products. They're Apple products. And yet they do not do the same things. Even when if I try to go live from my iPad, it's not the same. If I try to pull up my thing, it's not even the same from anything. I'm like, They're having bingo every night? I thought they were doing just Wednesdays. Man, I'm thirsty tonight. Whew. Alright, so now, that's cute just like it is. I mean, Sydney, please stop kicking that thing. Oh, okay, just Wednesdays. So that's cute just the way it is. But we're going to go in and we're going to paint around the flowers to make it look prettier. So what do you think? What color? What color should we use for these parts right here? And what color should we use for the flowers? I mean, for the roses. And while you're thinking, I'm going to come over here and get a mess cleaned up because it's all over the place here. Good graciousness. I need thin little brushes. There's enough stuff in here to... Let's try this one. Red roses. That's what I was thinking too, red roses. All right, well, we can start with red. Why not? Let's start with the red. And then we can think of another color for that. Red roses, red roses. This is almost empty and I can't wait for it to be empty so I can throw it away. It's getting all clumpy now too. Your favorite color. We did the beach last night, the beach words, and so I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to paint this over top of the blue. It takes a little bit of concentration, so I'm going to be looking down because these lines are thin. Sydney, I need to stretch my feet out. Stop. Well, then move. So what I'm going to do well, that didn't work. I got a little bit on the vinyl. I was trying to rub it off. This is also fun if you're one that likes to do like intricate painting. You're still gluing. Glue, glue, glue. You got lots of rocks. That's a big cotton candy, whatever the heck it's called. I know. Can you see it? I tell her she keeps knocking it. She don't listen. But it was a little intimidating when we first got to that thing tonight with Sydney. That was a little too much paint. Ooh. She when we first went in, it was like she was out of control. And the trainer's like, that's normal, expect it, don't be freaking out. I'm thinking, oh my God, these people are thinking I haven't been working with her. And I have been, I really have been. I mean, she does great at home, she does great with me, but when we got there at first, it was just like, I mean, I guess they say it's more like an anxiety thing, so they start freaking out. Because there's so much going on. There's dogs moving around. There's all this stuff going on. And, yeah, she wanted to attack dogs and everything else. It was pretty scary. Oh, You girl, get something to eat. I'm glad you were here. Thank you for being here. I'm still here. Now I'm gonna get quiet on you. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. This does take a lot more concentration. I ain't gonna lie there. And please, Margaret, don't ever be sorry. I don't expect everybody to stay all the time. But tell me what you guys do today. Anything fun? I'm not painting on the vinyl. I'm painting in between the vinyl. So I'm using it as just a, see, just a different thing to do. Something different and something neat. And I mean, these are some thin lines. So I'm trying to. And the good thing about it is if you get the paint on the vinyl, you can just wipe it off. But I tried to use the thing and I did get a little blue there, so I'm going to touch it up after. I mean a little red on the blue. But these are some thin lines. Work. Aww. Are you guys like best friends? Or am I missing? I mean, sisters or related or anything? Our best friends? Cool. It's always good to have friends like that. Yeah, so I'm not painting on the vinyl. I am painting, like this is just a black and white image kind of thing. Well, it's not black and white. It's blue and white. It's blue and black. But I'm just painting on the inside of it. And family. Hey, you know what? That's right. The friends are the family that are friends that you friends or family that you pick. There you go. And that's another sign I wanted to make. But this is another way instead if you this is good if you don't like to layer. Simple, it's easy. You have a base coat down, so therefore you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to do 15 layers of it. This is going to be nice with just this one layer because I have the blue on there already. Now, I mean, if it was black underneath, you might have to do... Oh, that was me. That wasn't the dog. Oh, no. Stop. Move, Sydney. She was pushing my foot. Shh. She gonna knock you over. Sydney, stop. Come here. She's gonna knock you over, and I'm gonna have to go pick you guys up. That's right. Well, we're all family here, too. Yes, that's absolutely correct. This is a nice part, though, if you get a little bit on the, my sister from another mister. Yep, there you go. When we come to Maryland for a game. Hey, that would be cool. When are you coming to do that? See, now personally, I don't think I would do this all the time, but I do think it gives it a nice effect, though. Just because it's very, you need a steady hand. I don't always have a steady hand. I should have a tinier brush, too. And I thought my brush was tiny. In August. Ooh, okay. Cool. Yeah, you won't be far from me. I ain't gonna lie. Are you coming in just for the night? Oh gosh, I'm getting too quiet. Stop. So what else is new? Come on, guys, talk to me. I took pictures of my Hobby Lobby today. Did you guys see it? I posted on my business page on my wall. And I'm gonna stop back like once a week and see if I can take a picture. And we can see what the progress is like. My Hobby Lobby's just a big old... Hey Laurie, how are you? Thank you so much. Oh, where's my thing? How are you doing tonight? I watched your haul. All the goodies that you bought. Yeah, the swelling in your leg should not be there. I told you that earlier. Tracy. See, so look. There's one flower. See how it just gives it a nice little... I think it looks cool. I could imagine. Now, hey, Dorinda, what kind of glue machine do you use? Oh, I think this petal belongs to that one too. I mean, if you like the color, paint color kind of thing, this would be an awesome thing to do. The gorilla one. Yeah, I was watching, like I don't know if you were on. I was watching Gretchen earlier, and she was saying that she was having issues with the Sure bonders too. It wasn't just me. See, I'm glad. I mean, I'm not glad that she was having problems. I'm glad that I'm not the only one that doesn't know how to use a... I was beginning to really think it was me that didn't know how to use a glue machine. It's crazy. So far, it's been day 2 with, I didn't use it tonight, so I don't know, but I used it 2 days in a row, and so far, so good with that. Ryobi one. The gorilla is the brand name of the GG. Of the GG. I have a little baby one. I don't have the bigger one. But I do like the little one. I didn't think after all these years, I mean, entire time that I've been crafting, I've only had one glue tool. And now all of a sudden right now I have 3 sitting on my desk. Well, one's in the drawer, one's out here. Or no, 2's out here, one's in the drawer. See, now I had the bigger one. Now this is the little one, and it does take the little sticks, which I'm okay with the little sticks because they have the longer ones. I'm using up the bag that I have the little ones on first. I don't mind this little guy. This one's kind of cool because it's got the battery pack, and then you can pull that out. So it charges when it's in there. And the other one I thought was way too heavy. So I was like, I didn't like that. So it went back to the store. I mean, I felt like I was like trying to hold. I don't have muscles. I didn't want to work out and craft at the same time. So I took that one back, and I never got another one. But then everybody, well, actually, I've seen other people with a different one. Not this one, but a different one that's smaller. Well, they had one there that took the larger ones, but again, it was a biggie where the battery's attached to it, but it wasn't as big as the other one. It was, I don't know. I don't know. But Ross said, why don't you just use this one? I'm like, do I really? Let's try it. Why not? So I did. I got it. That was when I went to the wood store. You have the Ryobi one? Do you like it? Yeah, that's the only thing too. The gorilla one that I have. Where's the gorilla one? Did I put it in the drawer? Has a different tip to it, which is more. I guess it's a fine tip, whereas that one's a more like there's no tip on it really. But I don't do a lot. I mean, I guess I can. Sydney, you have both. These little roses, I didn't think were going to be that challenging to paint, but guess what? The little baby one, yeah, I like that one. I think that one's really nice. See, now this is the other one that I have. And I'm not pretty fine. I think this one's going to go back to where it came from because I don't like it at all. I mean, at all. And I just put way too much paint there, so let's just keep using that to go around. With the gorilla one, yes. I think it has a fine tip on it. Thank you, Penny. I'm going to put you down in 1 second. All right, let me put Penny down. My shirt says, my friends call me Valerie, and it says Princess Consuela Banana Hammock at the bottom. I love Friends. So I made this up because that's like my favorite. I love Phoebe. Phoebe's awesome. And so if you remember that episode where she wanted to change her name, my iPhone, if I ask Siri something or whatever she'll say my name is Princess Consuela, but she'll know it's just Princess Consuela. I didn't put the banana hammock on the other thing. But yeah, it's one of the episodes. It's my favorite part. I don't know, she just cracks me up. And her boyfriend Mike said that he was going to change his name. Okay, here's the trivia. What did her boyfriend, if you know Friends, what did her boyfriend want to change his name to? I don't think they were married. I don't think they were married in the episode. No clue. Tracy, do you like Friends? I could watch Friends all day, every day. And I don't care if they're a repeat. Well, thank you, Penny. Yeah, I made it. It was one of the shirts I made. He wanted to change his name to Crap Bag. So she could introduce him as, this is my husband, Crap. And she wouldn't do it. Yeah, I think Phoebe's my favorite character on Friends. I love Friends. It's a shame. I mean, I know they were getting older, but as it went on. You think yellow? Alright, we can do yellow. I'm going to get a different paintbrush because I'm done with that paintbrush. I need to find a smaller, a different paintbrush. I don't like that one anymore. Let's try this one. Alright, let's get yellow. Yellow, yellow, where is he? We can do yellow, thank you. So it's just a different technique that you can do. Instead of some people, Sydney, stop shaking the camera. God darn it, you knock it over, I'm gonna knock your head over. Who hasn't said that to a kid or two, right? Admit it. I'm telling you, There's a whole desk under here. She is spread from what? She's only a 40, she's not even 50, she's 45 pounds. She is not that big. And she has got the entire, from here, which you cannot see, to over here, which you can. All right. Let's paint these up here. I don't want to get stuff on. I thought the camera moved again. I was getting ready to yell. Come on, y'all know that you said it once or twice to a kid. I think that's what my mother always said to me. The yellow may need another coat, but we're going to see. See, the nice part is when you get it on the vinyl, you can just put your finger and take it right on off. But you don't want to take the same finger. You got to take a different finger. Take a different finger. Which way? Cruising for a bruising. Yep. There's another one. Yep, that's a good one. Jody? Yeah, it's called a 4.0 down here. Make sure I don't put my arm in the red. I should have dried it, but it's okay. We got it. That would be me either. Did you have any lately? So I said the entire room down here, and she's got to take it all up. I don't even have space for my legs. My legs are tucked up under. Don't you just sometimes when you're sitting here doing something, you want to stretch your legs out? No, I can't do that because she has the entire underneath occupied. When I was first doing live, she would always come up and want to be on my lap. And she would not the entire time, but she would want to come up. She hasn't done that. She's come up once in a while. But not too often. You probably could. I don't see why not. You could use magic markers if you wanted to. No. I mean, it's just all what you want to do. I just thought painting would be fun. I don't have a variety of paint markers. But some people like to paint by numbers and all that stuff. That's pretty much kind of like the concept. I mean, I don't know I don't think I'd want to do all detailing. That rose was pretty hard itself. This one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. I don't mind this one. I don't think I'm going to give it another. I think I'm going to leave it just like this because it kind of gives it a textury look. See? I'll just get paint. It's just something a little bit different. Different way to do a sign, but yet still cute. I like it. I think it looks cool. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to buy anything that I really don't absolutely want to need or use. Let me give this a quick dry. Doesn't smear anything. Well, thank you, Gail. So now, I mean, it can be any kind of vinyl type thing where, you know, more colors involved and you just do the more painting on it. But I just picked something that was, you know, I didn't want to be on here for 5 hours painting one little tiny little thing. Well, thank you, Tracy. See, now it's all pretty. But that just gives you, you know, people that don't like to do layers or they don't want to do the layers, then they can do just a black and white and just paint it. It works out the same. And it kind of gives it a different look because you can tell that it's painted. So instead of it being just vinyl, if you look up close, you can just see more ripples and, you know, paint marks. But simple. See? That was a 5-minute craft, wasn't it? Look, and it's already 10:41. I came on at 9. I still can't even do something. I give up. I give up. There's never anything simple with me. I give up. Or I wouldn't say simple, the short. They were talking. They were talking in this group today that I'm in about doing events, and they said they wanted to keep the event, like, you know, 45 minutes because they didn't think a half hour was long enough to do anything. I just kept my mouth shut. And I'm like, Connie, you're quiet. I'm going, I have nothing to say. They said, what, do you want to do this a half hour? I said, look, I can't even do a 5-minute craft in 45 minutes. I said, I don't know what you expect me to do in 45 minutes. Because the one girl's like, well, yeah, half hour is not enough time. 45 minutes is, you know, an hour. No, she said an hour is too long. I said, for what? And I said, I don't understand. He goes, well, what do you think? She goes, you want to go to a half hour? I said, no. I said, let's do 2 hours. I was kidding, though, but I said, she goes, in order for me to do a half-hour craft, I pretty much have to do it and then just put it together. I don't rush. I don't expect everybody to stay on. I don't expect everybody to. I mean, I don't want people to get bored with me. But, you know, maybe you can come back and watch the replay. Maybe you can come in halfway through. I don't know. I mean, I can't sit here and just go, okay, this is what we're going to do in a half hour or 45 minutes or an hour. I just want to just go with the flow is what I want to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. You're so sleepy. Yeah, I'm going to get off of here too. So we're done for the night. This is my craft. This is my sign. I wanted to show you something different, so we did the painting technique on using a vinyl decal. Something different if you want to try it. If you didn't know you could, you can. Oh, well, thank you, Jody. I'm glad you love watching me. I'm glad you're here. Dorinda, I did not see your color. What are the color choices? Uh-oh. Dorinda needs color choices. Moss or antique dry brush my stones. Ooh. Guys, what do you think? Thank you, Angie. I helped you the other night. Well, I like to hear that. Do you want to come on? Hey, I got the ability now. Do you want to do that? I don't mind. Delphinium in it. I don't understand. I don't understand what that means. Oh. Aw, Jody. Yes. Aw. She says I look a mess, but okay. Girl, we're all family here. Aw. You know, we want to all be friends here. We don't want no anxiety. We don't want no hatred or meanness or anything like that. I'm gonna pull you down off the screen because I think we're gonna pull Dorinda in. Hold on, I'm pulling you. Look, it's there. It says oh, there you are.
Yeah, flip my phone. Let me see if it'll let me flip. No. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's cool. Ooh.
It's got stones all the way around.
Tracy says, "What's up, lady?" Can
Hi,
you
Tracy.
see comments or no? You can't see comments.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see them.
Jody, we have to see your pink hair. So now, what are your color choices? You guys got to help.
I have any color, but I pulled out moss and antique.
The moss, I think the moss would kind of just to give it a.
And these are what I'm putting in it. We're going in.
I think the
Deep
green.
cut, of course.
Then again, Jody says purple.
Yeah. Why not James saying pink?
Oh no, where's James? James wasn't even on tonight. Where's James been?
This is the one I made last night.
Oh, cool. See, you play
I
with
made that one
flowers.
last night.
You won't let me play with flowers.
That is That is a peanut butter jar.
Hmm.
That's a peanut butter
See?
jar. And I Mod Podge the napkin onto it.
See, now do you Mod Podge over top of it? I couldn't read all the comments on that. When you did the peanut butter jar, did you put the napkin on? Did you Mod
Not all the
Podge?
time.
Did you do on that one?
Yes. Yes.
Peanut butter one you did? And now when you
That
Mod
way to
Podge
seal
over
it.
top of right. Now when you seal it, what do you use? Like a brush
I
or
use the Mod Podge or I use the Waverly Wax.
the Waverly Wax. Now, how is that? Is that better? Or is it just like, see, what my problem is when I was Mod Podging last night over the napkin, it almost felt like it was going to tear it. Does the antique wax any different, or it's a lot easier to use?
It's a lot easier.
It doesn't. Might have to try that then.
Well, the antique wax is brown.
Right, but the clear wax, the other one that you were using, the other
Right. That's I use that to seal it.
Right. I have some of that. I do believe I have some of that. No, I have fusion wax, which is the same thing.
This is the moss.
I think the moss would look good.
I was thinking that too.
You Mod Podge if it's going outside. Function.
True.
Function.
Yes. That way it seals it.
Yeah. I was just saying, like when I did my sign, like I said, I'm still learning with Mod Podge. But when I do my sign, you can see it's like all bubbly and crackly, and I think it looks gross. So if I used wax on it,
that's when you put that. It shouldn't wrinkle as much. It shouldn't bubble as with that glue, with the Mod Podge. Because it does the same thing to me. Every time I put it over top, it like bubbles it and pulls it back up.
Right.
You can't
get
it to
use the
stay
wax,
flat.
if
So
you
I
use
use the
clear wax, it will. All right, then that's what I'm gonna have to try.
Yeah, that's what I use.
That's what, okay. So when you did like the peanut butter jar, you used the wax?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Because I have to brush it on and then lay some down, brush it on, lay some down, so that way you can get most of the wrinkles out.
Okay.
And then I use the clear wax afterwards.
Gotcha.
But if it's not going outside, Tracy's right. You don't have to put a layer over top to seal it if it's not going outside.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Jody, it's whenever it's on a jar or something like that, it's hard to heat set it, like iron it. It's hard to set it like that.
Especially if you're using a plastic jar. I mean, I know you put popsicle sticks on it, but if
on that one.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you were just using, because remember you were deciding whether you should put the popsicle sticks on it or not. So if you didn't put the popsicle sticks on, you just put it on the plastic, you definitely couldn't iron that.
Right. And I put the popsicle sticks all the way around. All right, so everybody's saying moss, so I think I'll use the moss.
I think the moss would look good.
Yeah.
I agree. I think everybody's Oh, you're saying on mine. Okay.
Flat. What's flat?
I don't know.
I was saying on Connie's. On Connie's. Yes, you can heat that.
Probably, yes.
Iron on. Yeah. And I use the Teflon because you can use it thousands of times and just keep it wiped down, and you don't have to keep buying parchment paper.
That's a good idea too. I have the Teflon for my heat press too, so I don't even. I mean, I would use a separate piece, but there's a couple pieces over there.
Yeah, I have 3 sheets of the Teflon, and I've only used, and I'm still using the same one.
That makes sense. There you go. That's a good idea. There's a helpful hint to everybody. Less waste is better.
Saves money too. That's right. Yep.
Mm. Well, that's pretty cool. There you go. As I said, I'm not a big Mod Podger, so I'm not doing anything round yet, but I'm still working on the flat surfaces.
Oh, I love Mod Podging. I love it. And I like etching, etching glass.
I really, see, I've done that a couple times.
You just
Not
got to
sure.
watch
I'm
because
not
if
feeling it.
anywhere it touches, yeah, anywhere it touches, you're going to have it on there. That's why you got to be very careful.
If you use Teflon.
If
Jody,
you
what are you
use
asking? What do you mean if you use Teflon? What jar did you use on yours, Dorinda? Just a vase, a glass vase, the
what, the ones I
the
put my
one you put the
stones on?
rocks. Yeah.
No, that is a what is
Cotton
it called?
candy thing.
Cotton candy container. Yeah.
That's what you said. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember, but I just remembered what you said. To iron on napkins.
Yeah, Jody, use Teflon paper to iron on napkins, yes. And then you don't have any wrinkles, no bubbles, no nothing. Comes out perfect. But you have to dry your surface, then put your napkin, and then use your iron to reset it to make it stick.
See, helpful hint. Helpful hint.
Yeah.
What, a Teflon sheet or a candy container? A cotton candy container. Tracy, what do you have one of? The cotton candy or Teflon? Tracy, you're gonna do you know how to
Do
piece
you
a
know
napkin
how
on
to
something?
piece a napkin on something?
Dorinda does. I sure don't. Are you asking how to, or are you asking just in general? I do not. If it's round, I do not know how to do it yet. Oh, Dorinda left. Dorinda, did you mean to leave? They Oh, you mean like Mod Podging in like pieces? I was gonna say, did you purposely leave or did you? Do you mean like ripping it and putting it on in pieces? Maybe Dorinda can answer that one. Dorinda's the Mod Podge queen. Yeah, I think she lost her signal. I'm not sure. Are you doing a specific pattern or are you just like, because see, with you, I mean, I would think is you would just kind of rip pieces and put it down. Dorinda lives about half hour, 45 minutes from me. I mean, it seems far, that seems far away, but it's really not that far. She's just over the bridge, and that's not a lie. you, you know, if you were probably doing, let me see if I can push back. If you were doing ripped napkins on something, I would say you would Mod Podge, and Dorinda, correct me if I'm wrong, but Mod Podge your surface, take your ripped piece, and then Mod Podge over top of it so that it sticks on. So then you keep, and then you take the next piece, you Mod Podge the area, you put your next piece on, and you keep like Mod Podging it down. So you're Mod Podging over it as you do it. And through the woods, exactly. She is. We have to take the bridge to get to her house. And no lie there. Do you want to come back here? Wait a minute.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. I wasn't sure if you left, or if you want, something. I was like, man, what happened?
Yeah, it was the internet. My internet stinks.
Did you see what I was saying? It's like when you Mod Podge like in pieces, you would Mod Podge, you put your paper over and then Mod Podge over it, and then
Yes.
take your next piece of paper and do the same
And put
thing.
it over
Mod Podge.
Yep.
Jody, is
So
that what you mean?
Like take 6 different napkins and take the pieces off that you want, and then place them where you want and Mod Podge them.
Right. Is that what you're talking about?
It'd be more like the scrapbooking effect.
Right. Look, I'm still on Decoupage 101. I'm just trying to get a flat thing, but I'm gonna try the wax. Maybe the wax will be easier.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Doesn't feel because like I said, when I use the Mod Podge on the bottom, it's not a problem, but on the top, it feels like you're tearing your paper with it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's because it's drying as it's going. So I don't know. I don't like that. I have to try the wax. That might be a good idea to try. That I knew I'm learning.
Well, wax is a thinner texture.
Right.
So that way it goes on a lot smoother. And also the other thing I just started doing is there's a spray instead of using a brush or a sponge to put it on. There's a spray, you just spray it of Mod Podge and let it dry.
It's a spray Mod Podge?
Yeah, there's a spray Mod Podge or adhesive. I have this one. This is one. You can use this as well.
Shiny?
Yes. You can use this as well. And this is a spray. This is a spray.
Huh.
And it's basically Elmer's glue.
I didn't even know they had a spray glue.
They have Mod Podge spray and they have the adhesive spray.
Well, I've seen the adhesive spray, but
they have the Mod Podge also. Yeah. And either one of them will make it shine. Even this wax makes it shine. And it's easier to use.
Jody, we're gonna have. Go ahead.
I even put the wax over top of the rocks and around the rocks to seal them on there before I dry brush it.
Good idea. There you go.
So let me see.
Hey, Angela, how are you?
So if I want to see how it's going to look because I don't know how it's going to look. Let me get my thing out here. Let me take some of it off here.
Jody, are you asking me or are you asking Dorinda? Dorinda does sell her items also. She does a lot of craft shows, don't you?
I have, yes.
I also sell. I'm more like on here on my personal page, locally, things like that.
What do you think with the moss?
I think that looks good. What do you guys think? I kind of figured you were asking her. That's why I said, Tracy says it's pretty.
Does that look okay?
I think that looks good. I think the green gives it a little more color.
Yeah. You think I should put maybe diamond dust on it?
Now you're asking the wrong person. Guys, do you think she should put diamond dust on it?
I have a whole jar.
Tracy said that would be pretty. So
Yes, diamond
I
dust.
need to
You need
apparently
to
I'm
get
gonna
some,
have
Connie.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some diamond dust. Apparently, I'm gonna have to play with the diamond dust too.
So,
You guys are talking as long as it's not like glitter.
right. It's
Is
not.
it a paint
It
like
cleans up
glitter?
so much easier.
Okay. Okay.
No,
It don't.
it's
It
a
doesn't
lot.
linger
It's
for 3
thicker
years.
than what the glitter is.
Okay.
No. I do it
All
right on my
right.
silicone mat, and then I just pick it up and pour it back in. And then I use a wipe to clean up the excess.
See, because the rest of the time, the glitter would still be stuck to the mat and will stay there.
Well, you can always use the parchment paper too, like lay your parchment paper down, and
Right.
then do your diamond dust, and then whatever's left over, you fold it and dump it right back into your container.
And all of it will go back in.
It's real easy to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm just saying
Yes.
because I'm not glitter. If it's gonna be glitter all over the house, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, Tracy
Oh no,
says she
glitter
doesn't
goes
like glitter.
everywhere.
Okay.
You can't
Glitter
get rid
sticks
of glitter.
around for about 5 years. No. I refuse to use it. I'm
But the
like, nope,
diamond
not
dust,
doing
if
it.
you put your parchment paper down, or even a big piece of paper, do it right over.
Uh-oh, she froze. You froze. Hobby Lobby has it. See, I've never even looked. Where is it with the glitter? Dorinda froze.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, I did.
Dorinda was frozen.
Yeah. You'll like the diamond
So
dust though, Connie.
where do you get it at? Hobby Lobby or
Amazon.
Amazon?
Through Amazon. Yeah.
Jody says Hobby Lobby has it. I was asking, is it by the where the glitter is or not? I don't know. Yes,
I didn't
she said
see.
yes.
Okay.
All right, I'll have to get it. But it only comes in one color, right? It's only just
Okay.
like glitter? Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
have to
yes,
get me
just
some.
diamond dust glitter. But it's not like glitter.
It's not like glitter. All right. If it is, y'all, all of you, I'm going to hold you all accountable.
And then I'll
Y'all are going to be getting it. No, I'm just kidding.
everybody likes diamond dust.
I know a lot of people have been using it. That's why
Everybody's
I don't
saying
know.
yes, yes.
I mean, I see a lot.
I don't even use my glitter.
Oh, you're one of them. You do use glitter.
No, I have it, but I don't have it.
You don't use it.
Yeah, Jody, it's glass. You gotta watch because you can cut your fingers with it because it is glass.
Oh, see, now y'all are. I don't want to play with glass.
What? I just made
on
a
your.
red truck and diamond dusted. Oh, I bet that's pretty. Good lay down, baby. Go potty first.
Well, that's cool.
All right, I guess we will call it a night, and when I get it done, I will post it to your page, Connie, so you can see it.
Yes, I want to see it. That sounds good.
Yeah. But don't be scared of diamond dust, like Tracy just said.
I don't know. Now you're telling me it's glass and all. I don't know about you people. Right,
We can talk you into anything, Connie.
I know. I'm very easily influenced, aren't I? No, just
Yeah.
do that. You can throw that away. Just do it this way.
That's a good way of crafting.
That's right. Takes you out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you, it's good. That's why I said I like
try
it.
everything once.
That's right. Then
Yeah.
you throw it away.
You got to at least try everything once.
Yep. I totally agree with you. 100%, Dorinda. I really do. Absolutely.
I know, Jody. I agree.
I have my crafting with Karen and Connie page, which is my group page thing. So I will link it again on this video. But you can go there and you can post. That's my page where it's, every business page should have a group page. And yeah, business pages do not allow other outsiders to post on it. I don't know why. You should have the option to. But they don't want anything. Business pages are not supposed to be used for other people, or you shouldn't be promoting other people on either. You should just be promoting your business. Because if you share live videos on your business page that from other people, they don't like that. They'll take them down. I don't know. That's just what I heard.
So on my Elkton Mom's Craft page, if other people's stuff is on there, that means they have access to add it on there? Or do I must have my settings wrong?
You shouldn't be able, nobody should be able to post on your business page.
So my settings could be wrong that I have on there when I created it.
I don't even think there's a setting that you can change it. Can people post on your page?
When I go on, I see things on there that I didn't post.
And it's a business page, not a... Hold up.
Well, it's actually basically just like a Facebook page that says Elkton Mom's Crafts.
Then you opened a group page. Or did you open a regular... See, there's a different... Okay, what you did was open a page, like your Dorinda page, your personal page, right?
Well, I have my personal page as Dorinda, and then I have the Elkton Mom's Crafts.
Which is a page, not a business page.
Right. No.
That's the difference.
I guess not. I'm not.
Business page.
Okay.
You should open a business page before you go any further. Open a business page because it doesn't cost anything. It doesn't do anything. Even if you just want to work it slowly, because there's more benefits. If you open a regular page under your Elkton Mom's Crafts, even if you want to, you work and you get people on there, you get all this going, but then, eventually you say you want to go further. Well, now you wasted all that time building that page because now you have to start over with a business page. The business page is where they give you ads. They give you all that good stuff where you can actually earn money from. You got to build yourself up to it. That's what I'm saying. Start now on a business page. Open a business page up. That's what you got to do.
Well, it says that I can do certain things. They give me a $5 credit to boost my post on it. Is that considered a business page if they give you credits to add stuff to boost whatever you add? Like if I boost one of my crafts, I think it'll come up and say $5 credit to boost your page, your craft, your item. Is that a business page or is that regular?
No, that should be a business page.
Because it allows me to accept that if I want.
Angela, what should you list on your type of your business when you create it? Put down video creator. Video creator. I'm telling you that you should do that immediately. That's one of the things that you should choose on there. I didn't. I put a store, but I changed it to now a blogger and a video creator. That's what I'm being told from everybody else. Hold on, I'm gonna go to Facebook. I'm going to search Elkton Mom's Crafts, Art and Crafts. No, you're a business page.
It is a business page, right?
Yeah, that looks like a business page to me. Well, yeah, because you got your phone number, your arts and crafts store. You might want to. I'm just saying, just all in honesty. I mean, if you do, just put the. I don't know what it is, but they say put video person on there. Put arts and crafts store and video something. Video creator. If you ever start doing lives or whatever, even if you do like little, you don't have to do lives. Do little. What do you want to call it? Little snippets.
Yeah, wet.
Like
It's wet and you touch it. My husband come in and told me, he said, you better get in bed.
Yes, dear. But now when you
and then he touched my stone thing.
Oh, it's wet.
Yeah.
So when you log on, you see other things from other people?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Do you see anything on it besides what I posted?
No, I just see everything's from you.
Oh, then I must be looking at something else when I'm on there.
Yeah, what you see might be different from what I see, but let me go to wait a minute. Let me see what Let me go to somebody else's page. Let me go to Gretchen's page.
Angela, I did the same thing. I created the page with my business name, Elkton Mom's Crafts, and that's where I post all my stuff that I've done. And I haven't started lives yet either.
Yeah, that's just I mean, people can comment on your links, but they can't post the post from the beginning. So, like, if you make a post, then they can comment on them, but they can't make an original post.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I don't understand.
Hi, my daughter, Vet. Hey, Bubs. Bubs is on.
There's Vi. How do you pronounce her name now that I have it in person?
Vislin. Vislane.
Vislin. Okay. Vislin?
Vislane. That's my daughter-in-law. Vislane.
It's Vislane. Vislane. Okay.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
I'm like, I'm not even
We call her Bubs.
You call her Bub?
Night. Yeah, Bubs.
My future business name would have been. Yep. You know, Angela, just to let you know, one of the people in with Sheila's group, a mentor group that I'm in, she never done a live. She has never even tried to do a live. She didn't want to do a live, but she has now 1,000 followers just from posting things. So post.
Really?
Keep it going.
Yeah, I'm up to 160.
She did her
I'm up to
first live.
164, I think.
Just keep posting. If you don't want to
When did
do
she do it?
lives, I mean, you still get the, huh?
When did she do it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how long it took her. I'm just saying that
Oh,
she
okay.
never did a single live and everything. I mean, here I am busting butt doing lives, and she never did. She doesn't want to do a live, and she did her first live just to say thank you to. She reached her 1,000. She didn't do a craft. She just did a live. So that was her very first live, is when she reached 1,000 people.
Right.
So it's kind of cool. I mean, that's pretty. It still works. So yeah, just make a page, post your things. I think that's what Tracy's doing too. I don't know if she's gonna start going live, but she said she just opened a page. Me and the grandkids sent to an adventure.
Right.
I
That's
saw
good,
your
Penny.
pictures,
I
Penny.
enjoyed that.
We got to get Penny on live one day. I'm gonna get.
I said that too,
Tracy
Tracy.
says no lives from me. Well, I mean, you don't
Tracy,
have to do
you want to
lives.
come
Like I
on here
said,
and say hi? I can jump off.
Penny says never. I knew that was coming.
Oh, Penny never will.
It's fine. Tracy.
Well, this is the first. This Connie is the only person that I've come on live with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel special then. I feel special.
And
It's
then the
fun
video
though. It's
Zoom
good.
thing with you and Vicky.
Right. Mm.
That was
So
fun.
there you go. Yeah, you've been
Even
on
though
once
Trevor was all over the place.
or twice. Eh, it's all
See,
good.
that's what you're doing. You're getting me used to doing it, and that way I can go live.
See, that's all. You just get the. You got to get over that little bit of whatever. Right now, like I said in the beginning, when I was doing it, everything would go wrong. I would get so mad. I'm like, whatever. This is. I don't want to do this anymore. It was getting frustrating. Now it's like I don't really care. Whatever. I've never gone live with
Yeah,
anyone
I'd be
except
afraid
Connie.
I'd slip out something I
Aww.
shouldn't say.
Yeah, well, that happens too. So Penny just got out of the shower. Thanks, Penny. She's all clean now. Oh, Penny said that's
All right, well,
Connie's
I'm
number.
going to jump
You
off of
guys are
here
so
so I can
sweet.
get in bed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get off of here too, so I can get in bed. So I want everybody. You guys have a
Yep,
great night.
5:30 comes early.
Penny. Yes, you got to get up early. Connie special. Oh, you guys are making me blush. Stop. You guys are awesome. I have so much
Good
fun.
night, everybody.
That's why I said, good night, Dorinda. See you tomorrow. Does it let you leave? No,
Won't
the
let me
internet won't
out.
let you leave. All right, hold on a minute. Let me see.
No.
Continue it. There you go. I got rid of her. No, I'm just kidding. She's a shiny penny. Yeah, so Angela, I mean, seriously, if you're opening a page up and you don't want to do lives, you don't have to do lives right away. Open the page up and just post things that you make. I'll tell you the key. The key is to just start posting on there 3, 4, 5 times a day. Your posts, random things. It doesn't even have to be just crafts. I mean, but if that's what you want to put on, just put different posts, different crafty things, different Facebook has an algorithm that you have to get into, and I'm pretty sure I'm not even in it yet. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even think I'm there yet, but you got to get into there. And I'm horrible with posting on my page like continuously. I try to post 4 times a day. sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, and then the one day you missed, and then sometimes you won't. I mean, it's a rough thing, but just constantly post on there and whatever you want to do. Like I said, that one girl, she didn't do a single live, and she has 1,000 followers, and I'm like, darn, I'm doing lives after lives. I ain't got no 1,000 followers. What the heck? I was jealous. No, I'm not jealous. But she just didn't want to do lives, and her first live was to just say thank you for everybody following. So it can be done. It just takes you a while to get in. It takes repetition in order to get into Facebook's algorithm. And then once you're out there, then it'll go. So, but I mean, I got on my personal page, I have people that locally, well, most of them are local, not all of them are local, but people that I've just dealt with for years. I mean, a lot of them are friends. Some of them are people that I don't know that are customers. I just constantly built up my thing there. Now, if I would have started a page then, or the people that I'm doing business with now that I don't know, I should add them to or invite them to like my Thoughts of Treasures, but I'm still trying to get there. So it's just one day at a time. But anyway, guys, remember, thoughts become things and things become treasures. I wanted you guys to have a great rest of the night and a great day tomorrow, and I will be on. We're going to do cricket. So if you know anybody that wants to do a little bit of learning about the cricket, we're going to do that tomorrow. So hope I'm not going to bore everybody or those that aren't interested. So I will see you tomorrow, and you all have a great night. Thanks for being here. Good night, guys.